As a family, get another beautiful day, loving every minute of it, loving it. A lot of changes going on in the world, man. I mean, so many changes going on, folks. We can't keep up. Can't keep up. But stay aware, stay awake, stay knowledgeable, stay informed. This clip I'm going to put here is for information and awareness purposes. Information and awareness purposes only. It just goes to show, like we said many times, that it was one landmass. One landmass. That's why the Africa is going to walk from Africa to so-called America, Egypt, Australia, North Pole, China. It was all one landmass. That's why you find artifacts of Africans all over the planet, because it was only one landmass. And now it's split up, because as the tectonic plates kept moving and they always keep sliding, it split up. And you know, it had Pangea was Pangea was the first landmass that we know of as we go back in the history. Now it's happened again. The planets, Africa is splitting. And where it splits and it separates into two, you will get more land coming up. I think they're saying that Atlantis is supposed to rise again. Who knows? But anyway, this clip here, just go to show you folks. A lot of stuff is happening.
Such a rift occurs when a continent is set to break into two or more. When this happens, new continents, islands, and oceans will be formed, and our world will never be the same again. Why is Africa splitting up? What is causing the land to be cut open? What is the implication on Africans and the world in general? Join us in this video as we discuss how Africa is splitting into two continents, and most people don't even know about it. Images and reports began to emerge of a continental rift happening in East Africa. A continental rift is a term given to situations where a continent seems to be breaking apart or separating into two or more. This is a normal occurrence everywhere in the world. In fact, every single continent in our world today came as a result of rifts and shifting of tectonic plates. To understand what's happening in Africa, you need to understand what happened hundreds of millions of years ago. Hundreds of million years ago, the planet Earth was just a singular solid piece of land surrounded by a single body of water. It was just one continent called Pangaea and one ocean called Panthalassa. Over the next million years, the Earth's outer crust got heated and cooled and broke up and apart into what we see today. This is what led to the formation of continents, islands, oceans, and seas. Although it might look like the Earth is stationary, the Earth is actually in a constant state of movement and change. The Earth's crust, which is sometimes referred to as the lithosphere, is what you and I stand on every day. This lithosphere is made up of about 15 to 20 tectonic plates that are constantly moving apart or toward each other. These plates are the large land masses that form the different continents and islands. When you think of these plates, think of them as pieces of a cracked shell that lay on the extremely hot sea of melted rock inside our planet's core. These plates are closely joined to each other. Due to the scorching temperature of the Earth's core acting on the plates, these plates are constantly moving, sometimes towards or away from each other. This movement is referred to as plate motion or tectonic shift. Have you ever noticed how South America's east coast and Africa's west coast fit together when you look at a globe? They actually were once together. Different continents and oceans were formed when the enormous one continent split apart. According to NASA's Earth Observatory, the Somalian plate in the east is moving eastward away from the larger and older part of the continent, the Nubian plate. The Somalian plate is sometimes referred to as the Somali plate, while the Nubian plate is sometimes called the African plate. Interestingly, both the Somalian and Nubian plates are also moving away from the Arabian plate in the north. These plates all meet in the Afar region of Ethiopia, forming a Y-shaped rift.
Okay, family, if you want to see the whole thing, you can go right there on YouTube and watch the whole thing. I don't like doing too much long videos. But that's the whole thing right there. You can watch it on YouTube. Until then, just be loving and kind and caring and humble and respectful. Show gratitude. I'm out of here. Peace out. Lots of love. Subscribe, share, like the video, leave a comment. I'm out of here. Peace out. Lots of love. Lots of love.